today, chat. It's over for me. XRP all-time highs for title and M1. Yeah, somebody told me to put ETH instead, and I
Oh
actually
my
put some
god.
ETH. Put an
What
XRP
the
in.
heck happened to FitFi? Oh, it had a monster move up, but it just got basically sent back down.
Thanks for pointing that out.
Yeah, wow. I'll take a look at this.
Today, chat. It's kind of cool.
Got a couple coins to look at.
Alright, chat. Let's see how the sentiment is today.
Layer 3.
Place your bets. No more bets. No more bets.
LCX. PNG. We already did an update on PNG.
Card to the banker. Card to the banker.
FIS.
Card to the banker.
Staffies. This is on Coinbase, right? Yeah, it is. It is on Coinbase. Let's see. LCX and Fox. Fox is the old one.
Oh, what the fuck is this?
Fartcoin. Oh my gosh.
Card to the player. Card to the banker. Card to the player. Crypto made my wealth. Yeah, 44% says they don't enjoy the decisions today. 80 degrees west of Cleveland.
There we go.
What coin do I think will pump next? That's a great question. Thanks for sharing.
Now I guess we could start taking a look. I don't know if
Thanks for sharing.
Dwayne Killy Kelly's gonna come to the live stream, but we'll take a look. We'll take a look at Step App at the end. Well, let's start taking a look at Layer 3, and then going that way.
I made the money. I made the most money in stocks. Yeah, wow, 41% says I wish I never did. That's interesting.
Yeah, damn. Is this really just
That is
one giant? No,
interesting.
yeah, this coin came
That
out.
is interesting.
Uh, yeah, this coin came out in August of 2024. Yeah, so it hasn't really done anything actually.
Looks to stank. Tyler
Taking a look at Layer 3 on the live stream. So, I mean, it just looks like it's just accumulating. I guess this is a pretty big range though. Bearish as long as it's under 520, and then bullish over 6 cents 46. Once that breaks, should send you to 9 cents, and then from there to the moon. But as long as it's under 5 cents 20, it is still macro bearish. So that's the target on the upside. At any point, if we don't hold this previous low, we are going to get a bigger capitulation, and we're probably going to record an all-time low.
No, it's here in
Not
Texas.
financial advice, just my opinion, and thank you.
Good. Yeah. Oh my god.
Let's see.
Nico, you might be doing
LCX. Taking a look at LCX on the live stream, so nothing has changed from the last time that we looked at it. It's just it's within these parameters. So we said it needs to stay over 9 cents 30, which it is. We did get a sell off to 9 cents 30, but then we closed over it and started a reversal. Made a higher low and then higher high. So it looks like you're forming an uptrend in this upward channel. And we said 18 cents is the target to break. Should send you to 30 cents once that breaks. We're not even close to retesting 18 cents. So on the downside, 9 cents 30 needs to hold. On the upside, 18 cents 30 needs to break. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion, and thank you. Damn, like, are most of my viewers just like people coming by from Vision? Like, do I not have like that solid of a freaking, like that solid of a fan base? That's crazy. We're not really getting that many people. Here, let me turn on the light. It's so dark. Is that better? Or do I need to like open the window behind me? And then we have to take a look at Staffy. Taking a look at Staffy on the live stream. So from the high to the low, from the east to the west, it is still bearish under 19 cents, under 1940, bullish over 35 cents. So we have long ways away to get any sort of breakout for Staffy. Unfortunately, it's still macro bearish. As long as we're under this box, we could still come back up to 37 cents, which I think is a 3x from the current price. And we could still get rejected, make a lower high, and then still drop back down and create a lower low. So it does absolutely need to break over this area of support. If it doesn't, we're going to come back down and retest this previous low. But as of right now, under 20 cents is still macro bearish. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion. I will keep you updated, and thank you. Yeah, wow. Not good. Not good at all. Free Lightning is in the house. What's up, Free Lightning? How are you? Just looking at a pretty slow day today. We're just looking at coins that people requested and commented on. So Matthew Dropco's in Vision's live stream, so he's not here. Hey sir, how are you? I want to thank you for what you do. Can you take a look at Swiftcoin if you can? Carlos, I just posted an update video on Swiftcoin this morning. Today's Saturday, so I post my watch list videos on Saturdays. So, have you looked at Swiftcoin yet? Or no, have you watched the Swiftcoin watch list update video from this morning? Or no, not yet? We could take a look at it for you. I'm just curious if you knew that, because it's on the watch list. Taking a look at Shapeshift Fox on the live stream. So we are still unfortunately, we are still bearish. Bearish under 4 cents 70, bullish over 8 cents 60. And there's really nothing new, nothing exciting happening with Shapeshift Fox. What we really want to see is price action take us over this box. Once we do get over this box, then we could say Shapeshift to the moon. And we could start taking a look at the macro targets on the upside. But as of right now, it is still bearish. And it does need to hold this previous low. Otherwise, you're going to break down and probably break this previous all-time low. But we don't have to worry about that. We're very far off from that point, so we don't need to worry about that as of right now. Targets on the upside are in play. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion, and thank you. Mofid, peanut please. Oh no, it's... Oh, you broke this. Yeah, you broke this. So taking a look at Peanut the Squirrel on the live stream, you can see you actually broke structure. So at this point, we do need to redraw all of our targets. So for Peanut the Squirrel, from the high to the low, bearish under 24 cents, which unfortunately we're now under 24 cents. It doesn't count if we get a nice recovery back up that pushes us over 24 cents. And bullish over 39 cents. So as of right now, we will box this area and say this area is resistance, which looking back, you can see we did get rejected at it twice. We made a lower high. And in terms of areas of support on the macro time frame, yeah, 1670 is still in play. So 16 cents 70. And then you're looking at, yeah, 16 cents. So between 16 and 1670 is still valid support on the downside, and the price action needs to break 24 to 39 cents to be macro bullish. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion, and thank you. There you go, buddy. Thank you so much for stopping by. This is going to be a very slow day. Taking a look at Cryptex Finance on the live stream, CTX. So unfortunately, nothing has changed from the last time that we looked at CTX. Bearish under $2 and bullish over $3.71. You can see we're attempting to break out, but we are getting stuck at the 236 repetitively. This is strong resistance right now, and we do need to get a breakout over this area. In terms of support for CTX, yeah, we still have support at $1.24. At any point, if it does fall below $1.24, I'd say the top is in. We're probably going to get a bigger capitulation back down. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion, and thank you. Thanks for the videos today. I looked at Swiftcoin, Doge, Turbo, and Mog. You're welcome. Free Lightning, let me know if there's anything else you want me to look at for you. Otherwise, we have a couple more coins to look at, and then it's probably going to be crickets over here. Fart coin. Yeah, give me 1 second. It's all right, I'm back. What did I miss? Nothing. Very slow day. Yeah, so let's take a look at Fartcoin. Taking a look at Fartcoin on the live stream. So yeah, we still have support for Fartcoin at 74 cents. We are over the box right now, so which is still valid support. As long as we're over 74 to 103, the targets on the upside are still valid, which in my opinion is going to be around anywhere between 280, which is the previous high, to $14. I don't know how high it can go, but we do have targets over here. So obviously once you double top breakout, price discovery up to $14 would be in play. But if we don't hold 74 cents at support, I do think that we are going to get a bigger move down and a bigger capitulation, a deeper correction, which will bring us back down to 30 to 44 cents. I know that's a really big move, but that's just my opinion. None of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion. I'll keep you updated, and thank you. Wow, really brutal day, man. I have like barely any people here. Do you know about the double O token? Yeah, that's on Coinbase, right? Seems like a gamble play. I don't know anything about it. I've heard some noise. I have to do some research on it. Yeah, so this is yeah, the double O token is on Coinbase, right? Or did they delist? Yes, it's on Coinbase. But be careful because oh my god, it looks like it's just on Coinbase. That's crazy. Yeah, I could take a look at it for you, but it is a gamble. Look, it's on. It's the only place this on is on Coinbase, and it's a 5.98 million market cap. So I'll take a look at it. Give me 1 second. Taking a look at Veracity VRA on the live stream. So yeah, nothing has changed. I know somebody wanted an update video on it. Unfortunately, nothing has changed with Veracity VRA. It is still bearish under 2027, bullish over 2005. You can see we're not even close to that area. So as of right now, it looks like it's just accumulating, consolidating, and it does need to put in a bottom here. It can't break this previous low. Otherwise, you're going to get a bigger correction and a bigger capitulation, in my opinion. Once you break this area of resistance between 27 and 53, I'd say 1.5 cents is in play. And then once you break that, Veracity to the moon. But you have long ways away from that, and you have a lot of area of resistance to cover before you get to that point. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion, and thank you. Wait, what? Okay, let's see. Yeah. There's like, I mean, dude, this thing is like such a gamble play. You're looking at, yeah, you're looking at over 100x back up to its all-time high. And 100x is going to put the market cap around 500 million. And the highest market cap that this has ever been is 223 million. So they obviously released coins. It's not even verified. I mean, this coin, just be careful with this coin. Obviously, you already know it's a complete gamble play, but just be careful with the coin. Let's see. Yeah, and I mean, if you're actually buying it now, probably look at selling at 4 to 8 cents, this area of resistance. So maybe you'll get a nice 180 to almost 400% pump. So maybe it'll go up another 2 to 400% before it basically falls off the table. So not financial advice, just my opinion. Toddzilla's in the house. Hello, kind sir. Thank you. Always keep me updated. You're welcome. Best TA available. I really appreciate that. What is this Zora came out in May this year? Up 700%. Was up 1,300. Yeah. So we actually it's funny you're talking about it because I made a couple of videos on Zora already. So I'll make another update video on it. Taking a look at Zora on the live stream and making an update video on it. So we still have support at 4.5 cents to 7 cents. This is still valid support. Oh wait, you know what? We actually broke the previous high. So I think the support areas of support have changed. No, they haven't. Oh, so I guess I already updated it. Okay, yeah. So we have support at 4.5 to 7 cents with any sort of retracement, and then 17 cents is still the target on the upside. And then obviously once this thing runs past 17 cents, which I think is the 1618. Yeah, it's the, no, it's the 2618 at 17 cents. You're looking at Zora up to 55 cents, which is the next target on the upside. And that's pretty much it. I know these are really big moves and it's extremely volatile, but I mean, that's what you get when you buy a coin and it's up more than 10x right now. And it actually did almost a 20x. So, yeah. Good luck whoever's buying right now. I hope this thing goes up to past 17 cents and up to 55 cents. None of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion, and thank you. Yeah, wow. let's see. Can you check Grass, ETH, Degen? We did an ETH video this morning, Flex. So definitely go check out the video from this morning on Ethereum. I make watch list videos and Ethereum's on the watch list. So every Saturday morning before I live stream, I post all the update videos. So we already looked at Ethereum, so you could take a look at that. I'll take a look at Degen and then I'll try to find Grass for you. I don't know, what is that? Is that like some sort of weed coin or something? Degen. Yeah, so Degen, nothing has changed from the last time that we looked at it. You can see we're still bearish under 2042. So it looks like it does look good because you are making higher lows. So once you break the 236, 207 is in play, and then a breakout should send you to 1 cent 60. So 1 cent 60, 1 cent 70. But as of right now, unfortunately, there's nothing bullish with Degen. It is in bearish territory. The only thing you have going for you is you're making higher lows and you're actually forming an uptrend. So you do need to get this breakout, and then we could say Degen to the moon. And then you said Grass. This came out 10/24. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so for Grass, I mean, it came out, you're now near the price that you actually released at. Be careful because it's not fully diluted, and it looks like the fully diluted market cap is 750 million, whereas the current circulating supply is at 184 million. So obviously, as they release coins into the supply, it will push the price down, and then it will increase the market cap. So I do have to let you know about that. In some cases, it doesn't matter. So I don't want to flood you out or anything, but as long as you're aware of it, then you could, make an educated guess and just be smart with at what point you buy. Now, in terms of the price action, bearish under 99 cents. If this previous low doesn't hold, you're probably going to break down and make a lower low. So you do need to establish a floor and establish a base. We have resistance at 99 cents to $1.29. Bullish over $1.29, bearish under 99 cents. So unfortunately, it's pretty boring and nothing's happening with Grass right now. Not financial advice, just my opinion. And then you said Floki Inu. Yeah, actually, we're in support right now. Taking a look at Floki on the live stream. So for Floki, we said we had support here at the box. We did come down, retest the box of support. As long as we're over this box, which it looks like we're attempting to go up from here. 3016 is in play, and then you're going to validate this channel that you're in because you're making higher highs and higher lows. But at any point, if this box doesn't hold, I say you're in for a deeper correction. And the next targets on the downside for support is going to be 407 to 4086. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion. And thank you. You're welcome, CK. You're welcome, Toddzilla. I don't know if Flex is still here, but you're welcome. I guess we could just watch Vision's live stream. We might as well, right? Until people start asking for coins. How funny would that be? Oh, wow. OXC had a really nice move up.
Yeah, so chat, the views are starting to crumble pretty bad, man. Look, we finally cracked in with the exact 2,000 views. You can see 2,400, 2,500, 1,100, 3,000, 3,200, we're only at 1.2.
Thanks, man. It looks like next week is going to be good just for a few days. I hope so. I hope Dogelon goes up. That's what I'm hoping for.
1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 6. Nobody's here. Everybody left.
I'm trying to buy more Dogelon. But we'll see. I mean, I just don't think any of these altcoins are moving. You know, any of the meme coins are really moving right now. Like Shib's not moving. Dogecoin is all the way back down. I guess Dogecoin is up 2% today though. So I guess never mind. But man, I can't believe Dogecoin's up 127% in the last year. Man. Wow. What are the trending coins? Oh, CTSI. Wow, this coin just went nuclear. Yeah, we got to make a video on this. CTSI. Cartesi. Taking a look at... Whoa. Taking a look at Cartesi CTSI on the live stream. So nothing has changed from the last time that we made an update video on this. Obviously, our chart is still valid. It looks like we're attempting to have a breakout. So we said bearish under 10 cents, which as of right now, we are breaking over. 18 cents is the next target on the upside. Keep in mind, we can still come back up to 18 cents, get rejected, and come all the way back down. So just be careful, don't get trapped. But if we do manage to break 18 cents, I'd say Cartesi to the moon, and we can start taking a look at the targets on the upside. But as of right now, I mean, this is a monster move up. The RSI is overbought. Stock RSI, actually the stock RSI, that's weird, it really didn't. It's still down here, so it's about to curl up. So you're probably going to hang out in the green for maybe a week or so, make higher highs. What you really want to see is break over 18 cents, because even if it does stay overbought and you make your way to up to 18 cents, we could still get stuck here, and then it could be bearish again, and it could give back all of its gains. But at that point, we'll take a look at areas of support. But as of right now, 18 cents is the target, and on the downside, it cannot get below 10 cent 50, because if it does, then it's macro bearish once again. And then we'll look back and say, hey, we got stuck at resistance. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion, and thank you. Man, that's a pretty good move though. Congratulations to whoever bought, because if you bought here, yeah, you're up like 100. You're up 2x. You're up 200%, which is a lot of money. Like you put in 10K and you take out 30 grand, dude. I'll take that all day long. Yeah, wow, what a monster move up. Let's see. What other coins do we need to look at? We did, what do we do? We did, yeah, we did CTSI. There was someone in here that always asked for proof. But again, this coin is so new. It just came out. Yeah, it just came out 2 weeks ago. So there's really nothing I can look at, especially given that the fully diluted is 1.3 billion and the market cap is only 260 million. So let's see. Appleman, what's up? Yeah, I can. So we just actually did the update video on Degen, but it's okay, you missed it, and it's really slow today. So yeah, bearish under 2042, bullish over 2071, and it's just there's nothing happening with Degen, unfortunately. I said the only thing that you have going for you is the fact that you're making higher lows, and you're validating this uptrend. So. Free lightning for 2 beans. Let's go. Whoa, dude, you did. Oh my gosh. First super chat of the day. I did not think I was gonna get any super chats today, so thank you so much for that. I mean, you're already a member. You already do plenty enough, man. So, I mean, I appreciate the 2 beans. I really do. Thank you. But you're good for life. Like you could just come in here and just ask for anything, and you're set. You are good for life. You and definitely the normal people that come here and super chat. Thank you so much for that. I mean, I kind of want to like just sign off, but I'm not going to. I'm going to definitely stay live for at least an hour because I kind of have OCD. I have to. It has to be an hour. I always have to live stream for at least an hour. Anyway, thank you so much for the 2 beans. I really appreciate that. Reserve rights. Yeah, not bad. You're over the 382 right now. You came down and retested as support, 2084. So yeah, you're in this uptrend. You're in this channel. You're making higher highs. The next target to look out for is 1 cent 30. Once you break that, you're probably going to validate this, and it's going to take you to 4 cent 60. Sorry, yeah, 4 cent 67. And obviously, you're going to hit this uptrend, the top of this channel, as resistance, which also coincides with the 786. But yeah, so far so good for reserve rights. Really nothing to look at here. Next target is 1 cent 38. Resistance possibly at 2 cents 30, and then your macro target for RSR is 4 cents 69. Jasmine not looking bad. So yeah, I actually made an update. I made a update video on Jasmine. This morning. So in case you want to take a look at it, or did you want me to look at it right now for you? I'm assuming you want me to look at it for you. I mean, it's pretty boring right now anyway. So let's just bring up the chart. Yeah. So for Jasmine, we have the target at 1 cent 75, and then on the downside, you just need to hold 1 cent to 1 cent 20. A break out of here should send us back up to 2 cents 82. But Yeah, I mean, the targets haven't changed from this morning's update video, so Jasmine's doing good, but man, like looking back on it, like imagine if we just had bought down here and we got out at a 20x. Or I mean, even if you bought the low here and you got, it's still a 20x. So imagine that, and then we wouldn't even have to worry about it. We'd be done. Like just put in like 10k, take out 200k. Hey, I mean, I'm done for this cycle. Hey, can we take a look at Bitcoin? Any changes towards price prediction of Q4 this year? No. I still think 130 to 140. What was it? No, yeah, 139 to 148 is still in play. Yeah. I don't think so. The only way that first of all, I'm not really good with time frames, so I don't know about Q4. I don't know if it's actually going to be Q4, but what I do know is that, and how I'm managing my portfolio is that when if Bitcoin breaks below 100 to 108, that's when I'm going to say, hey, the top is in, and I could be wrong and I could miss out on alt season, whatever. But if Bitcoin breaks below 100 to 108, I think we're done. As long as we're over this box, 139 to 148 is in play for, I think that's where we're going to top out. So that's my target, but everyone has different targets. So just FYI. So yeah, nothing has really changed. Can you take a look at Alderon and Injective, please? What's up, Leia? How are you? Algorand. What is this? Resistance? I'm assuming this is support and that's resistance, right? Or no? Yeah. So we actually held this area of support. Yeah, we had support at 24 to 28. We said if this area didn't hold, this was the next area of support, which it clearly did hold. Well, technically it didn't hold, but we're over this area. As of right now, we're still in the box. So on the shorter time frame for Algorand, as long as we stay over this box, the 618, I say the 618, right? Yeah, 35 cents is in play. And then from there to the moon, with Algorand, I mean you're still technically, yeah, I mean you're still technically making higher highs and higher lows, and you're in this channel, in this upward channel right now. So Algo is pretty bullish right now, but 35 cents on the okay. So like just to keep it very simple, 35 cents is the target on the upside as long as you stay over the box. If you don't, then the other targets that I had drawn, which is the 618786 as support, will become valid, which was it 18 to 20 cents. Not financial advice, just my opinion. And then you said Injective, INJ. I think we have a chart for Injective. Yeah, so Injective, $23 is in play. I guess, what do we say for support? 236382, we came down to the 0.5, which is standard. We really need to stay over to the 382. You are making lower highs, so that is, so just be careful. If we come up to $23, that might be all she wrote. A breakout over that will invalidate this downtrend forming, and it will send you to the moon. But just remember that when you see $23, and then support's still at, yeah, support's still at $7, and on the macro time frame, and then you have support at 11 to 13, yeah, $11 to $13.50. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Let's see. Flex says, can you do Maniki and SEI? Yes, we can. What's going on with Maniki? Yeah, Maniki, damn, it came all the way back down, dude. But you know what's crazy with Maniki? I really, like, if I wasn't just so set on having one coin, which is Doge on Mars, I would, like, Maniki would be a coin that I would invest in. And it's for the same reason that I'm in Doge on Mars. And keep in mind that Maniki has a lot more upside potential and is a lot better lock liquidity to market cap ratio. So to bring it to light, you have $7.5 million of lock liquidity for Maniki, and the market cap is only $12 million. That is, do you guys realize how insane that is? That's crazy. Like, this is unheard of. Okay? Very, 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 very good. That's all I have to say. It's on Radium, so I think I could buy it on my Phantom wallet, right? Yeah. But yeah, I mean, regardless of that, like regardless of all that I just said, it's still bearish under 2 zeros 19, bullish over 2 zeros 32. So it's still unfortunately bearish. There's nothing else that we can say about that. And then Flex says SEI. Yeah, so SEI is attempting to break this downtrend. So we're over the 382, which means we're bullish. 49 cents is the target on the upside as of right now. You're validating this uptrend within this downtrend. So again, you do need to break over 49 cents to break out of this downtrend, and then from there to the moon. On the downside, 30 cents needs to hold. Otherwise, I'd say the top is in. You made a lower high. You're probably going to come back down to the lows. Not financial advice, just my opinion. DZ's in the house. Let's go, DZ. Dog in me. I already made an update video this morning. Definitely go check out the video, please. I would greatly appreciate that. And then Mammo. Like a mammogram. I think we have a chart because you asked for this coin, right? Yeah. Yeah, so Mammo's still holding this up, this channel, this uptrend. Higher highs, higher lows. 26 cents, 92 cents. And 40 cents. These are all areas of resistance. And these are all areas that put you within this channel perfectly. So, I mean, and if you get a breakout, then God bless. But yeah, we said 27 cents, 99 cents, which is the top end of this channel. And then 40 cents, which does still keep you in this channel. Yeah. So with that being said, the stock RSI is resetting. RSI is neutral. So, yeah, so far so good. Congratulations if you got in early. Let's see. Thank you. Hit the like button. Support the cats. Yes, please help support my cats. That would be great. I'm going to get them a nice little cat tower soon. Cartesi is up big time. Why do you think the reason for that is? Yeah, I don't know, but I made a video on it because I'm trying to capitalize on the views. Get a couple dollars for the ad revenue. But yeah, it's up a lot. I mean, it just went kind of parabolic, which is crazy. I don't know what the reason behind that was, though. Can you do Ondo if you haven't? Yeah. Yeah, so Ondo, $1.35 is still in play, and then we have support at 91 to 99 cents, which we're actually respecting 99 cents as support right now. But on the bigger time frame, 90 cents is support. As long as you stay over this box, $1.35 is in play, and then from there to the moon, we'll take a look at the targets on the upside. And then on the downside, if 90 cents doesn't hold, you're probably going to get a deeper correction. 70 to 79 cents would be the next area of support. Super chart looks good. Super chats look good. Super charts also look good. I don't know why I don't have a chart on this, but yeah, it doesn't look bad. You're still macro bullish. Yeah, for super, you need to break $1 basically, and then that should send you to $2, which that on itself is 100%. And then $5 is in play for Superverse. Thanks, Meow. I hope you have a good weekend. Yeah, I hope you have a good weekend too, GZ. Thank you so much for coming by. Hi Meow, can you look at ZK Sync, please? Can it go to 50 cents maybe? Yeah, I could take a look at it. I don't know. And the thing is that I know people ask, and I don't want to give you fake hopium because I'm not fake. I have no idea if it can go to 50 cents, but I don't know if it will go to 50 cents. I guess let me change that because I'll let you know if I think that it's possible for it to go to 50 cents. And then when I say that, just realize that it's contingent on obviously it not being a rug pull, getting partnerships, and the project's not basically dead. So if all those are in play, can ZK Sync go to 50 cents? Let's see. Damn. The way I see it is that if anybody asks me, can their coin go up to whatever, as long as it's under like a 10 billion market cap, only because we've seen plenty of S coins, you know, I can't cuss because I don't want to demonetize my channel, but all these, you know, fart coins, you know, poop coins go to like more than 10 billion. There's no reason in my mind that I can't see an actual project with real world use case and a solid team and good tokenomics. There's no reason why these coins wouldn't be able to be under a 10 billion market cap. So right off the bat, you're asking if your coin can go to 50 cents. That's around a 10x from the current price, give or take. It is going to put because it's obviously not a 10x, it's less than that. It is going to put the market, fully diluted market cap, not even the normal market cap. The fully diluted is going to be under 10 billion. So yeah, I think it's possible. I think it is possible. But keep in mind, it looks like they are releasing coins, which obviously does increase selling pressure. And there is a token unlock schedule for this coin. And you can see that they're releasing coins all the way up until 2028. So this is all on CoinMarketCap, and you can do your own research on this too. I'm not saying that's like necessarily a bad thing, but you should know that given that you're putting your money in. Obviously, releasing coins and selling pressure puts the price down. Now, yeah, I guess 50 cents could happen. Once you break the previous high, you are looking at price action up to $1.75, which is more than your 50 cent target. So if you're aiming for 50 cents, I'd say it is possible. And then as of right now in the macro time frame, you do have resistance at 6 cents, 30 to 9 cents. We could still come back up to these levels, get stuck, and get sent back down. And that's pretty much it. You just got a $20 analysis for free, my man. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate you stopping by. I was just joking, by the way. You obviously don't have to super chat. But I'm just saying that analysis was pretty good, right? Asking for my friend, he has a bag of XRP. What level should he start taking profits for XRP? Not financial advice. I would probably start taking profits at like over $5. Like we have a target at 650. $5 is just in case it doesn't get to 650, and then from there, you have a target at $27. But who knows if it's actually going to go to $27? At least this cycle. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Yeah, I couldn't see any news today for the reason I wish. Yeah, I mean, some of these coins just go up because they need to do something to maybe stay on these exchanges. So I feel like Coinbase, your coin will get delisted if it doesn't have a certain amount of trading volume. So basically, they just pump it and then they dump it, and that increases their trading volume, and that makes it okay for the year or whatever, which is a total scam. Can you take a look at Zora and Edge? What's up, Halo? What's up, Master Chief? How are you? Yeah, so for Zora, we already looked at it, so I'm gonna be posting the video after this, but I will take a look at Edge for you. Yeah, wow, some of these Coinbase coins are doing good. Oh, definitive. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this thing looks really, really, really bullish. Kind of looks like, it kind of looks like Zebic. Yeah, from the high to the low, you're looking at $2.33 target on the upside right now. And then as far as support goes on this time frame, anything under 27 cents, and I'd say the top is in, and you're in for a deeper correction. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Thank you, Meow. Really appreciate it. You're absolutely welcome. I'm gonna head out. I know the stream is almost over. Yeah, we got like 9 minutes left. So, like, it's very slow today. I didn't think I was gonna get any super chats free lightning. So thank you so much for the 2 beans. I really appreciate that. Always appreciate your TA. Take care. Yeah, see you next time. I'll be live probably on Monday. No, yeah, Monday, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So, thank you so much for coming by. I really appreciate that. You're welcome, Halo. Halo for 2 beans. Thank you so much. All right, that's the second super chat of the day. Let's go. Thank you so much for the 2 beans. I really appreciate that. Mew power. Wait, are you talking about like the coin Mew? Or you're just talking about like meow power, like cat power? Or do you want me to look at Mew? You know what? Just in case, we might as well take a look at Mew. Because it is on Robinhood. So I don't know if you meant that or not. But yeah, so Mew is, unfortunately, it's stuck in resistance at 2.027 to 2.035. Nothing has changed from the last time that we drew the chart, actually. So 2.058 is in play. That's pretty much it. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Cat power. Okay, there we go. All right, that's. I was like, Mew. Okay, so you're gambling. No, it's not. It's not really a gamble because it's actually on Robinhood. So I don't think it's a gamble. No, yeah, dude, this coin is on. Can you believe that this coin, this coin that got released on Radium and like is a phantom, complete random meme coin? It got listed on Robinhood. How insane is that? That's crazy to me. I feel like I need to buy this just because it is on Coinbase. Or sorry, just because it is on Robinhood. Yeah, I mean, I think it's a sleeper. It's definitely a sleeper. Look at his trading volume, 2 million. Wow. And they burned coins. Yeah, they burned coins. Holders. Yeah, Robinhood has like $11 million of this coin. Where's the burn wallet though? Dude, Upbit has $80 million. Like what kind of weird, like what is this coin that it has like this much liquidity? This much hype. It's insane. Yeah, anyway. I wanted to put some into Edge, but it keeps going up without dipping. Yeah, honestly, I would probably be careful. Just find a new coin. You really don't want to do that because I feel like every single time that you buy a coin that's going up, you just literally end up buying the top and it just goes down and you basically hate crypto again. So, not financial advice, obviously. If you don't put money on it, just remember that it's always going to go another 10x. But if you do put money in it, it's going to go all the way back down. That's the way I like to think of it. Cheers, Meow. Speak soon, bud. Thank you so much, Leia. I really appreciate you coming by. Lee. That's right. I forgot. It's Lee. Thank you so much, Lee. I really appreciate you coming by. We're going to be live for another 5 minutes just to put it over an hour, and then we will call it. Pretty slow day today. I did get into Zora at 10. I wish you had got into Zora at like 1 cent. Yeah, Zora went up like a crazy amount, dude. Yeah, it was at 1 cent. It did like a, oh my gosh, man. I would have been done. If my 10K was in Zora at 1 cent, it would have been 130K. Woo! God bless, man. Good for whoever made a ton of money on this coin. The cat's like needs attention apparently. Hey buddy, or hey lady, come on. What's up? What do you want? She's like, your stream is almost over. Come play with me. What other coins do we need to do before we head out? So we did Cartesi, OKB. I'm not going to do... I don't even know what these garbage pails are. Yeah, I don't even know. We could do Chainlink. Yeah, we added Litecoin to the watch list because Litecoin videos do pretty good. I get a couple of dollars on the videos for the ad revenue because it gets a couple hundred views. Oh, you know what? We have to do fit fee for Dwayne Kelly because he didn't unfortunately he didn't show up. Taking a look at fit fee on the live stream for Dwayne Kelly, I thought he was going to come by, but he didn't. So we're gonna make an update video on it. So yeah, we had a monster move up. It was a giant liquidity wick. Unfortunately, we did not hold any gains. However, you know, this might be a shakeout and you might get a giant green candle spawning in right now. But none of the targets has actually changed. I mean, it's not like the candle took you back up to 2060. If it did, then, you know, maybe at that point, anywhere here, you decide to get out and you still at least make a good amount of profit, like from the current price. That's between, yeah, 300 to 700%. We don't know how high it's going to go. But, you know, that might happen relatively soon since we did get this giant liquidity wick right now. Hopefully we don't break down and hopefully we don't break this previous low. Otherwise, we're just going to validate this downward channel that we've been in and we've been maintaining since basically it came out for 3 years, going on 4 years now. With that being said, I will keep you updated. None of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion, and thank you. AK's Life Entertainment, what's up? Chart Speedy and L Meow, please. What are those? What in the world is this? Do we have a chart for this? Have you already asked me for this? Oh yeah, you did. So yeah, nothing has changed with Speedy. Bearish under 2016, bullish over 3. Which we've gotten rejected at, so it doesn't even matter. We're still bearish. It doesn't establish a floor, so as long as it consolidates and accumulates at these levels and doesn't make a lower low, the targets on the upside are all still valid. At any point, if we don't hold this previous low, you're basically going to 0. And then you said L Meow. I think we also have a chart for you on this. Yeah, we do. Yeah, so we broke the 382. Now we're using it as support. The problem is that it's still bearish under 1 cent 40. But once we break 1 cent 40, 3 cents is in play, and then from there to the moon, decent liquidity to market cap ratio, so it's not really bad, but it's not too good either. But it does have good amount of liquidity, but I wish it was a little bit more. And then on the downside, if it does break below 2089, then it's basically going to zero. No financial advice, just my opinion. I think we've been live for about an hour now, so I think that is our cue. We're going to call it. Thank you so much for all the 2 super chats I got. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the members, subscribers, and everybody that came to the live stream. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for your support. Just remember, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. This is all just for entertainment purposes, nothing more. Have a great weekend. Have a great night. And I'll catch you guys in the next live stream. We will be going live again on Monday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.